What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. What are you doing today?
Not much. What's up, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
You know,
You have no idea how nice it is to see you already here, Rob, and counting it down for us. Oh, did you drive your car today?
Where's John at?
He probably fell down. He's gonna be back.
Yeah,
He's got one of those necklaces. He just hits a button.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I was having an
No, didn't drive my car.
Evacuation
complete. Evacuation complete. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh goodness!
I didn't drive my car, but I did drive it on the trailer, or pushed it on a trailer and then drove it with it on the trailer. So if that counts.
Do you know what this means? This means all of our cars moved today.
Weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mine hasn't moved in like a month, and it moved today.
All I did was put mine up on jack stands and cut holes in the floor.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's for Mike Honcho.
I think that's for Mike Honcho.
What's that?
Look at that shiny ass front fender.
Yeah, that dude is shiny. We got to fix that, but not today. I moved mine today. I fired it up and went and did got a little bit of heat in it and went and did some rolling burnouts. That was fun.
Letting the neighbors know you're there.
I got far away from the neighborhood to do that. All they've ever heard this car do is idle.
Yeah. Well, time's coming because when you get the fuel injection stuff on, you have to give it a couple, throttle response whacks.
Give them a couple womps.
Yeah, you gotta let them know. You gotta test it.
Yeah,
make sure it's working right.
I like to get at least a mile away before I give it the beans.
Yeah, they still heard it.
Yeah,
I drove mine around the block and then got back to the house and realized my taillights don't work at all.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
What happened there?
Say what?
What happened with that? You fixed it already or what?
Oh no, I just parked the car. Today was taking down Christmas stuff day, so the car had to go out of the garage so that we could access the attic.
Right on.
Otherwise, my 13-year-old thinks it's okay to step on the car to get himself up into the attic.
Yeah, that's no.
Oh, no. What? No,
yeah.
Dang. Buckle's guys say it was 60 up there. I don't know where up there is, but it was 60. It was a pretty solid 60 here, too. Says it's still 52 outside.
Yeah.
I was cold, but I also had no intentions of walking out of the house, so I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Went out to watch my girls.
Yeah.
Jump on the trampoline, and I was like, it's too cold for this. Let's go inside. Let's go help Mom tear down that Christmas tree.
I wonder if they're far enough north in Ohio they get to ride their snowmobile to the bar.
That's a question that should have came up last week.
That's somewhere I would visit, but never for more than like 3 days a year. Or 3 days ever.
14 later this week. No thanks.
Yeah.
Nope.
Chris sent me a message. He bought a motorcycle and had to ride it like an hour and a half home.
Oh.
Kid lives in South Dakota. I'm guessing that was cold AF.
He's a good kid, and I know he's smart, but that doesn't surprise me with him.
No, the nut don't fall far from the tree there.
Yeah.
That does strike me as something you would do.
A long, 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 long time ago.
Yeah.
Not now.
I think Rob's on board with you.
Yeah.
Did you guys get anything cool for Christmas?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you guys get anything that you didn't think was cool until you like started really looking into it?
No.
No.
I got these, and I was like, man, what the crap am I ever going to use these for? And it is a flashlight that goes on the end of each one of your the end of your two fingers there.
I thought it was going to like motorize your fingers where it was like happy fingers or something.
So yeah, I put it to use today while I was working on the car, looking around for wiring problems for my taillights. And it's actually kind of handy.
Did you mean to do that? Is that a joke?
It was handy.
It's handy.
That is not a euphemism. No.
I think Rob's got the idea.
Greg says, is that for spelunking?
Yes.
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 Yep.
Rob may have the idea on this.
Yeah. I mean,
It did come from my wife.
It's a versatile tool. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Yeah. I got a beanie with a built-in light. That's pretty cool.
I seen that. That was pretty cool.
Voodoo Cadillac's on. So tonight we have done zero prep work because we have all been busy with other things.
Yeah, let's just be honest. We have nothing to talk about.
We have nothing
really
to talk about.
We're winging it right now. I could bore everybody.
I thought I'd do some good prep work today, and my brother-in-law came over and helped me dismantle and reassemble my garage door so that the windows are now eye level. It's pretty solid garage improvement going on.
Yeah, for sure.
No prep work though.
Yeah. So I could bore everybody for 45 minutes about roll cage stuff.
Man.
I haven't even started bending tubes yet. I say Jimmy's going to help me out tremendously when it comes to that part of it. But just the prep work and getting it ready before we can even bend a tube, it sucks, man. It's no fun. Even in a big wagon where I can actually get in there and be comfortable with cutting and grinding, man, it's still no fun.
So did you go ahead and cut the holes in the floor pan so that you can get everything and then drop the hoop down through the floor to weld it all and then raise it back up and put your floor plates in?
So
or
in
is
order
yours going back to the frame or what?
No, it's going straight to the frame. So in order to do that, we talked about it. We've never done this before, so if anybody's listening that knows how to do this stuff, don't judge too much. In order to do what you're talking about, to drop the main hoop down, to weld the other bars on and lift it back up, we'd have to drill a hole in the frame, drop it down in the hole, and then plate it to put it back on. So the way my cage is looking, there's not going to be too many welds that we're not going to be able to reach. There's nothing on top of the bar. It's just all on the side. And it's not even only the two bars going back are even kind of high on the hoop. The rest of them are going to be easy to get to.
Okay.
So we haven't made it there yet. So I'll let you know though.
Perfect.
But
I didn't know.
The holes for the hoop I cut the holes out for the hoop and for the front bars. And we've decided to took Stone Cypher's advice after sitting in your car the other night. We're going to go definitely through the dash with those bars. So.
Yeah. Through the dash is the money shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're a husky brother.
Well, I got big feet, man.
Yeah, that's the problem is the feet.
I'm only 5'8", but I got 12 wides, so those get in the way.
Yeah.
Flintstone feet. Has nothing to do with me being overweight.
5'9" with a
12-foot shoe.
12-inch shoe.
Husky.
Husky.
That's right.
For sure.
Those are the pants I used to wear growing up. They were Huskies.
High roller.
I was a 10 Husky at one point.
Yeah.
almost used that as the thumbnail picture. I found a picture of me and you at SoCal Speed Shop. And I didn't realize how much you have actually changed over the years.
Me?
Yeah.
That at that time of my life, that was before. So I played sports all growing up, right? But that was several years after school. And that was before I discovered getting back into the gym and like doing the powerlifting stuff and strongman competitions and all that junk. So yeah.
Was
Funny
he?
joke goes along with that Frobo thing bucket list. We used to have a friend who was a police officer, and we would all sit in line so that we could be Frobo cop.
Yeah. Cheesy but true.
Cheesy but true.
Hmm.
Jordy, what were you getting ready to say?
Was Bo a husky guy at the SoCal, or was he like a skinny guy?
Man, I really, you know what?
You
I
a round
probably
fella?
ought to-
Yeah, we've all been
Probably ought to
there.
go ahead and pull up that picture and just set it up for tonight.
It's not a very flattering picture.
It's not. It's not.
That's funny.
Yeah. But whatever. It is what it is.
I look as obese as I am now.
Huh. I was talking to Jimmy today, and he said he figured out how to stop yourself. How do you word it? Anyway, I'm gonna paraphrase here. He said, "Just don't look in mirrors. You never know if you're getting old. Just don't look in the mirror. You'll never know."
He just took all the mirrors out of his house.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah.
If that's what it takes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll
Oh, see y'all later.
see you next week.
Let's go ahead and roll the music.
New
You know, the one thing I was thinking about before we got on tonight is like how much things have changed in the last year. I was like, man, we just need to play the first one all over again and then just follow it up with something else.
Yeah, maybe not.
Are we going to take like the best moments of the year's shows and make one show out of that?
No, I think we should take the worst moments of every show and make a
It'd be
show
a
out of
lot of work.
Yeah, I'm out. I got too
Be a
much stuff.
lot of work. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to start peeling this car apart.
No, you can have that done in a couple hours. You'll be fine.
Yeah, man.
But see, think about that. When we first started doing this on YouTube, you were still living in another state.
Yeah. What's next year's plan? Man, that's a whole year away.
My next year's plan, get this car out on the road, drive it, enjoy myself with it. Hit some car shows, probably some local stuff. I would love to do Power Tour again, but I don't think I could talk either one of you into going with me, so that's probably not going to happen.
The problem with that is
Take your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably even less likely.
Taking a week off of Power Tour really digs into drag and drive time.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So
I think that would be a good couples retreat for you.
yeah, that's probably going to work out just great.
Really test that marriage.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing that already.
There you go, right there. Griggs go.
Yeah.
That
Phil
is
Griggs
true.
are doing Power Tour this year. Sounds like they're doing it
you
in the
guys know,
Fairlane.
you guys know why Griggs would go.
Just
because
to
he has no
be able to
idea.
spend a whole week with your
Say
Pleasant.
nope.
Say it. Because he has no idea that it's like 150 degrees and we're going to be driving around in a car with no AC.
I don't think it matters. We had a killer time. We sure
Killer
didn't have
being
AC in the
operative
Nova.
word.
And there is a lot of holes in the firewall of this Nova. Like we're getting ready to do some surgery here. This is bad.
Or at
It's
least a
bad
bunch
when
of
it's hot and it's bad when it's cold.
flex tape. Flex seal. Yeah. Just do
So to answer bucket list, cut off shorts and a wig. Yes, that will be. We discussed that Friday night on Drag Drive Repeat, their
Yep.
year-end show. Luckily, Bo has
They-
a great memory.
They invited us on. Probably be the last time we get invited on their show. So that's good.
Yeah, my bad.
Not just your bad. We both are kind of guilty. The pre-show was. I wish we would have recorded that.
The pre-show was bad.
Yeah.
In
Some of
case
the
nobody
pre-show pretty hard.
In case nobody knows, there is there's like an on deck circle where you're at where they can see you but they can't hear you.
The host of the show can see you.
The host of the show can see you but not hear you. And there were some hijinks, and also there is a private chat where there was also some hijinks. So yeah, there's a good chance that that Narks is not going to bring us back. There's a good chance he's not watching tonight because he's mad at us.
Yeah.
Man, it was Friday night. What's he expect?
It was Friday
Well,
night.
It was Friday night, and it was like, I don't know, the middle of the night by the time we were on there. It was pretty late.
Special note to Narks: if you're going to bring us on, don't give us 3 hours to drink before you bring us on. That's always a bad idea. No, luckily Bo has a really great memory, and he was nice enough to remind Narks that Narks has volunteered
Yep.
to join me. So there's a good chance you're going to see two beautiful ladies.
Two beautiful redheads.
Yeah,
We'll have
one's a
Ginger and
natural
Maria.
redhead, one's a bottle. But yes, I am looking forward to that. And in lieu of doing Power Tour, I may wind up, being one of those drag and drive groupies that follows you guys around. And I know I'm doing that for the circuit.
You have to do that for the circuit. That's part of your gig.
I have to do that for the circuit. That is
Yep.
true.
You're
And you
contractually
say have
obligated.
to.
Yep.
You say have to. It's not a have to. I want to. It's a great event, and I like that we're supporting that.
Listen, if all things go well, there's going to be some good picture opportunities for a Nova and a Malibu wagon popping wheelies next to each other.
That's right.
That's the plan, right?
That is
Popping
is the plan.
wheelies.
Popping wheelies. We know John's car will do it. We have no idea if mine's going to even be
It's going to do
what
it.
it's,
for
what it's
sure.
going to do. But I have a feeling there's a man that's named Dusty Frazier. It's going to make sure I got plenty of power to pop those wheelies. It's up to me to make that happen.
And if it don't, we'll just do a gear change.
Yeah.
Make
Just
it happen.
Yeah, I got plenty of room in the back for weight. We'll be fine.
Or that, yeah.
That's quicker.
So I gotta ask you guys a question.
Okay.
Have you ever had a friend who sent you so much of one type of video or one type of meme that it actually screws up the algorithm on your Facebook, and then you all of a sudden just start getting stuff for that?
No.
So Griggs knows that I hate Creed,
Mm.
and Josh Fleetwood knows that I hate Creed. So I'm literally getting like 2 to 3 Creed videos a day from those two guys. But Griggs commented that he wouldn't be able to turn all the interior doorknobs into hot dogs. That guy has sent me so many hot dog videos, like how to change your door handle for a hot dog. He has sent so many of these videos that now my algorithm is screwed up on Facebook and Instagram, and all I see is hot dogs.
Hey, I was like I'm
Nickelback's a Canadian treasure.
I'm a dog person, right? You guys have all met Hot Rod the Shop Dog.
Yes.
We got little Nos. That dude's okay. We got the old ass Chihuahua. I was sitting there the other day and I scrolling and boom, here's this video. And I watched like a 4-minute long video of this house cat that had like a GoPro on it, and it's stalking and just maiming the other cats in the neighborhood. I didn't realize what I was doing at the time. But now I got a lot of cat videos coming through and I'm not happy. Like, gosh damn it, what's all these damn cat videos?
I don't get that, but here's what I do get. I'll be scrolling through Marketplace, and it's car stuff, prom dress, right? Or whatever. So every once in a while when I'm scrolling, you just click on something you don't mean to, and you back out of it. Well, once you do that, it's over, fellas. Then
Yeah,
you click on one prom dress on accident. Now you see all of them. You know
yeah,
what I mean? It happens. to
there's
me.
yeah. And when they say there's clickbait out there, man, come on. There's definitely clickbait. Don't click in the wrong spot, or now your feed's gonna be full of that crap.
Yeah. Well, I've talked about it before. We sit next to my wife in the evening, we're watching TV, scrolling through Marketplace, and she doesn't watch what's on my phone. She doesn't give a crap. But as
Yeah.
soon as I scroll and I see like a girl in a bikini on there, like bikini for sale, I'm like, look at this crap. Look at that. That's crazy. And then I'm like, look, car parts, all these car parts in a bikini in the middle of that. That's crazy. Why would
Right.
it
That's profiling.
be stinkers?
They know the type of people
she
that are
says-
shopping for car parts.
Well, that's what she was like. Well, she knows guys shopping for car parts probably like boobs too. I'm like, well, you're probably right.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
I bet the majority does.
Yeah.
We heard a good description of that the other night, which we're not going to get into.
Oh my gosh. Remind me, we got to talk about that after the show because something funny happened. Anyway, go ahead.
Joe Public, you are not invited.
No.
Oh, Bo, what's your plans for next year?
Circuit. Mega week, I hope. And other than that, I'd like to go maybe do some Mexico stuff and Tulsa and Mocan and Ozark. I like Ozark. I think it's a cool
Good
cool
track.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those three places.
Oh man.
That's pretty much it.
Brian just brought up something really good.
Yeah.
When you're just talking about stuff and then all of a sudden it pops up in your feed.
Yeah. That also
I mean, come on. I'm no
Hey.
conspiracy guy, but that phone is listening hard.
Yeah. Big Brother's not listening through our phones.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they are.
Big Brother knows all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Big
more than
Brother gonna go, yeah, this guy. I know what's up.
That can't be right because I keep getting emails from AARP.
It is creepy. My next year closely mimics what Bo said. Like all those things pretty much gonna happen. I don't remember when Mega Week sign up is, but I gotta do that for sure. And then already Circuit signed up.
Yep.
I'm sure because those are both early enough in the year. You got a whole half of the year that I'm sure I'll find something else to do as
Yeah.
well. But
What's the
allegedly,
event? What's the event?
allegedly my wife's going to make me go on a beach vacation at some point because all I ever want to do on vacations is work. But
No. What event were you want to go to? What were you talking about the other night? Stoney said, "Let's go."
heads up hustle.
Where's that at?
Ohio, isn't it?
No, it's like Illinois, isn't it? Like up by Chicago.
Okay.
Or is it?
When
I
is
don't
that?
know.
When's that?
Fall. It's like a
Maybe I'll look up some heads up hustle stuff while you guys talk.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
and lock that in.
maybe some real information would be
I'll
handy
go.
at this point.
I'll go.
I didn't really care where it was at.
This is what
It
happened when
sounded
we
like a
don't.
good idea. Michigan.
Michigan.
Thanks, Aaron. Finally, we got one smart person. in the room.
There we go. Well,
We just doubled our brain power. Milan in July. Thank you for that information.
Yes, Milan in
That's,
July.
it's a different one because you're. I think it's what.
that's definitely not fall.
Okay, I was off with my seasons.
No, I get it. You knew way more than I did.
Yeah. I think it's like it would be nice if he could type a lot really fast because I think it's like a different format where you actually I think maybe like your day 1 and 2 are like times that set you, and then you're like heads up racing on the last day for an actual win. I don't know.
So
I'm
on the
not
last
sure.
day, if you
I'm
do
not
heads
sure
up,
about the whole winning thing, but it sounded like a good ass time.
so if you're in an NA class, but the last day is a heads up, you can turn the bottle on, and that's cool.
No,
Right?
I don't have a clue, but I doubt it. I know that's the way it is at race week, mega week, whatever. I mean, like even if you're in a car on that last day when you go do the shootout, the bracket race, and all that stuff, you can bottle it up there. Day 1 and 2 sets a ladder for a class. Shootout on Sunday.
Hey, there's
Yeah.
Narcs.
Good job. Hey, there's Marks right there. That man, look at all this brain power we got.
Narcs, we apologize.
You know
Yeah.
what for.
You know.
You know what for.
That would be a fun one though. Either
Yeah.
way, I'm gonna get the fuel injection on this deal. We got all of our stuff to put the Holly Terminator on with the dual sync, with the timing control, with the coil on plug deal. Got the whole gamut of stuff, and I don't even know if that'll make it go faster. I hope so.
It will, for sure. For sure. It's going to make it go faster, and you're going to get, I would guess, almost 3 times better fuel mileage than with a carburetor. and not because it was a carburetor, but because, like you said it before, it was probably an ill-tuned carburetor. It wasn't. It wasn't perfect by any means. You still went fast with it, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
but I don't know. I got as good as I was going to get it, and it was kind of funny. I went and drove the car around a little bit, and parked back in the garage. Went in the house. And Shanda goes, "Man, what's that smell?" Like, I'll change. I'll go burn this hoodie. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to not asphyxiating myself when I drive the car. That's what next year is. Not dying whilst driving.
Less hallucinations,
Yeah.
more mile per gallon, and better ETs.
Yeah.
Those 3 top.
Without Mr. Penguin riding shotgun, I'll be able to get another co-driver.
Yeah. Well, I felt like I was making a bunch of changes with the wagon, and listening to you, I think you're making more changes than all.
I mean,
of
you're
us.
getting a whole ass motor.
Yeah, that's true. But
I think now we need a wedge trailer so we can just drag all 3 cars to wherever we want to go.
Hey. I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
Wedge trailer with John's little trailer back behind it. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, having the long roof, I don't necessarily need a trailer. Everything will fit in there. So
Yeah.
I like the trailer deal.
I just want a trailer to do trailer burnouts. That's it.
I mean, trailer burnouts are cool, but being able to just pull up and drop the trailer and not have to yard sale it.
I
That
get
being
it.
said, pretty much every time I pull up and drop the trailer, I yard sale it anyway because my trailer sucks so bad to pack.
Rob will be there. He'll volunteer to guard the beers.
10-4.
So possibly heads up hustle, but other than that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan, what's up?
Those should all be good times. I don't know what else a guy can actually get into. We'll just
I'm
plan
gonna.
to have fun and get in where we fit in.
I highly doubt that I'm going to get on the Mega Week deal, but I'll be on the wait list
Well,
for sure.
not with that attitude.
No, listen, because yeah, I'll sign up for the wait list for sure. If I don't make it in, let's put it that way. But no matter what, I'm going to show up with the car to the track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, just to be there to witness the craziness that's going to happen. I want to see it.
You know,
I
after
for one can't wait for that deal. I'm jazzed.
After talking to Bucket List last week, and just as I say that, their comment comes up. I got to digging a little deeper into the Six Smokies thing. I think I want to spectate that one. I think I want to go and enjoy that. Like, I haven't spectated a drag and drive event since what was it? Hot Rod Drag Week in 2015. Like I did, like just full on spectate. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to go just watch. Like might sign up for if they've got a sick ward for that. Might sign up for that.
What would it take to get you to participate in a drag and drive? Do you need a
car
gasser?
that
You need a gasser?
you know, a gasser is not a horrible idea. Like listening to those guys talk about gassers, yeah, like I'm kind of okay with that.
Everybody crossed their arms, so I thought I oh, there we go.
Oh,
Man, bro.
There you go.
So listen, I know from experience he's not the greatest co-driver, but if you tell him what to do, he'll do it.
it's true. It's true. I respond to orders very well, and I'm very.
Hang on. Let me get your wife on the phone. What's that?
Yeah.
No, he's full of shit for sure.
Whatever. I'm taking you up on it. We'll plan for that. I'm planning
Yeah.
it. Put that in stone, according to Doherty.
Yeah. We're gonna etch that.
Etch that in stone. No, I really would. I'd like to go to the Six Smokies event. The last time we drove through there was when we were cannonballing home from North Carolina, and I didn't get to see any of it because it was dark.
Oh, it was so dark.
And the Nova was very darty at that point in its life. So it took every bit of focus I had.
Oh
Took
my
every
gosh.
bit-
Hold on, stop. A whole event as Jungle Fro. I don't know if you want. Hey,
I don't think anybody wants that.
I don't know if anybody wants that for real.
Voodoo trying to get me in trouble. But no, when we were driving back from North Carolina on the power tour, it was every bit of focus I had to try and get up some of those mountains. That
Right.
truck would switch
It
lanes
drives
at the
so
drop
good,
of a
man.
hat.
So
There
I'm
was
getting
no-
more and more intrigued with the gasser thing. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie either. I've looked at several, just thinking,
I mean,
like, maybe. But yeah, we need to.
we've tossed around the idea of doing some land speed stuff with our panel. But we got a 55 or 56 Chevy panel. That's pretty cool. We don't know what to do with it. So maybe land speed stuff. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah,
No, there's no shaving of the legs. You're
Huh.
getting the full glory.
yeah. I don't think the panel's the gasser you seek.
No, 100% not.
Wait till we get to Marketplace. You might change your mind on this
But
one.
we do need to figure out how to get Fro into a gasser.
Yeah, I think that would be fitting for him.
So I talked to Bo about this. I don't think I've ever talked to Doherty about this, but it didn't even occur to me until probably 2 months ago. I've never made a pass down an actual drag strip. I have never made a pass down an actual drag strip.
You need to.
I agree. I think I need to. I don't think I need to in that orange Nova, and I surely don't in that wagon now that's going to be a big block. But like maybe the Fairlane needs to make at least one pass just to have a time slip to throw in the glove box.
Yep.
Rob has this question: does anyone ever get hassle from 5.0 having the extra wide tires on gassers?
Ooh, that's a question for Bucket List, and they're watching. So
I don't Shane asked me today.
why are you giving us a hassle, man?
Shane asked me today. He said, when you're on these trips, how do you drive? Do you getting all
Like
crazy
this.
and I said, no, man, it's like moseying around, cruising speed, trying to be as respectful to the law as possible, and then broken up by microbursts of horsing around with like block long burnouts.
Yeah, smoky block long trailer. burn.
Yeah, but I said it's probably like a 90-10 or like a 95-5 because
Yeah.
most of the time I'm just putting around because let's be honest, if I was a jack wagon, I probably couldn't drive this car through town because it's pretty conspicuous and loud AF. I'd get some hassle if I was a jack wagon, but I think if you're not a jack wagon, you don't get hassle.
Yeah.
And Ohio don't care. They're
It
just
does
proud
strike-
you're able to go down the road.
Like, it does strike me as a bit ironic that the one place you would think to like
It's a good ratio, bucket list.
That's pretty accurate.
That's probably fairly accurate, honestly.
but the places you would think these guys would kind of horse around, they don't do that. They do that in front of the hotel in Carthage.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to get away from the law enforcement. You want to do it right in front of them.
You know, they say 76% of statistics are made up, right? Just saying.
I figured you were going to go with 60% of the time. It works every time.
Every time.
All right. So plans for next year are kind of covered.
If you want to go to a car show, I'll go to a car show with you.
Oh, I'm going to a car show. Fake news. I'm going to a car show.
Is he calling fake news on me going to a car show or something?
Fake news on 76% of stats.
I'm kidding.
Okay. I'm going to the Starboard show. You want to go?
I think a starboard show's like your family.
That's
deal, isn't it?
That's your anniversary weekend.
No, it's actually Valentine's Day weekend.
Okay, close enough.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you guys went to Starboard show every year
we do.
for
Yeah. Then no, I'm not going. I'm not messing that up.
You guys don't think you're family? Come on.
Oh, we're family, but we're not bounce chicka wow wow blockers. Okay.
yeah.
That's all you, buddy.
There is no bigger blocker than taking a woman to a car show.
Hey, have you ever tried taking her to a drag and drive? You get the different reaction when you get home.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on both of those. Right now, I'm on thin ice as it is.
Anyway, whatever.
But no, I'm going to some car shows, and Doherty lives absolutely nowhere near Illinois, so we're not going back to the Street Machine Nationals. We're going to have to find another big event that we can walk around where it's 130 degrees and I develop a stomach bug and the porta crappers are 150 degrees. It's the only way to die.
Hey, did we have chili breakfast that day?
I don't think we had chili breakfast that day. No.
Oh,
You know what? Now that I think about it, yes, I think it was chili breakfast that day.
I'm pretty sure we had chili breakfast that day and then went straight to a car show where it was 105 degrees out.
I think you're right. I think we went and got what was it, Slingers?
Yeah,
Oh,
we had slingers that day.
that was rough.
You see me in jean shorts on New Balance?
Yes.
I don't even own a Corvette.
Or a carburetor, for that matter.
Carburetor. Nope.
So what other events are we looking forward to? What would you go spectate if you could go spectate? What's an event you want to just go watch? Because I'd love to go to Bonneville.
We've talked about this before. Like, I think we're kind of on the same page. We're not really good at spectating. Like, I get bored real quick if I can't be doing something.
Women's
Now-
volleyball, I don't know.
A women's volleyball.
Sorry,
Okay. Yeah.
I don't spectate much.
Yeah. But
I mean-
I wouldn't mind at some point going and watching some salt flat racing, some Bonneville stuff.
I
That'd be
think
all
I think it'd be fun.
I could spectate there because I don't think I'm cut out for
Nope, me neither.
the kind of. But I mean, they got to go like 5 miles on the salt. I'd be like 2 miles in and start scrolling through Facebook Marketplace.
Bucket List Mob's been there. Allow me to sell this to Doherty. At night, all of those guys who aren't camping on the salt wind up at the one hotel in the area in Wendover, Utah, and they all park their hot rods outside and they sit out there in parking lot drink.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
I don't know if I'm good at it, but I'll
wouldn't-
join.
I sure wouldn't be able to spectate though.
That you would have to participate. That is correct.
John would probably get a jacket for that.
It's a red jacket that says 200 beers per night.
Turk shows up and says, "Damn, son, where have you been?"
Didn't drive the whole week and they got a trophy.
Oh my goodness. So you planning on bringing home any more hardware next year, Doherty, or is next year going to be a rebuilding year for your team?
I'm switching to the SEC and it's going to be harder. No.
Turns out.
Turns out. No, I don't. I already told you guys with my the 250 bottle club. I'm my personal goal this year is to sub 10-second average, and if I can't get there, I'll try again the next year. But I really think the changes I'm making over the winter will make that happen. So if that
I
gets
agree.
hardware, great. If not, I'm also great with that.
Bo's goal is to beat you.
Yep.
Gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere.
Next year we'll start it over and it'll be
Gonna
average.
come out swinging.
I think it's gonna be fun if we do the NA Big Block class together. That's
I do too.
Listen, I have no thought in my brain thinking, "Oh, I'm going to go beat John in this NA Big Block class," because I don't think that on the motor my car is going to run with John. So, just to be, honest, I think the wagon's going to be plenty fast. I think I'm going to run mid-10s on the motor, 1050s or 1060s. That's what I think. But
I can't wait.
I've got a nitrous bottle to help that out to go faster.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yep.
Might have to give me one of those. Because I'm gonna be honest, if I don't break 10 NA, I'm gonna do it another way.
I think you're going to break into the 10s with what you're doing. Are you still doing a cam too? Is that on the list?
Yeah, I need to get that rolling. I gotta get over and talk to somebody about some stuff.
There's no doubt with the cam change and the fuel injection that you're going to
Yeah.
go 9s.
It just sucks doing the cam because I'm hydraulic roller and I want a solid roller, and that there's all the everything. I gotta change springs. I gotta change. There's more than just buying a cam.
Yeah.
I need valve springs, lifters.
All the cool kids are running solid roller. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, all of them. 33% of the gearhead guys are solid roller guys right now.
Yeah.
It's true. 66% could probably identify their cam. I have no idea what the hell's in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no clue.
Okay. Yeah.
I could
No
have told
clue.
you a long time ago. It's an off-the-shelf Alphabet cam.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
It's an RV cam.
Oh no, it's like a B cam or something. I don't know. It sounds good. It sounds just like a Mustang.
It does, and it sounded awesome today when I fired it up, pulled it out of the garage. Excellent cold start. Sounded awesome. Had the choke on. It sounds mean. Sounds mean as hell. It's not.
Man, I got a story I can share. So I had to put my car up on the trailer to take it over to Jimmy's so we could start doing this roll cage stuff, right? So
3/4 race cam.
where I live, I'm kind of almost at the bottom of hill ish. So my plan was hook up my trailer, pull down, swing the car out of the garage, line it up, push it up on using the downhill, like it should be okay, right? Well, you can't do all that by yourself. So I had my 15-year-old son, who's never loaded a car on a trailer, and he's a little spacey. I love him, but he's a little spacey. So I explained to him, when we pull out of the garage, we're going to go left, loop around, come back in so I don't have to push it back up very far and blah, blah, and all this stuff. He's like, all right. Well, sometimes I'm hard to work with, as Fro could tell you. I just assume that people know everything that I know or know exactly what I want to do. They should just understand. They should just get it.
You were thinking it so hard, he should have understood.
So when knowing this, my oldest son, he caught hell when he was younger with me trying to work with me on stuff. I feel sorry for him now, but it's okay. Made him stronger. Anyway, so I explained to Carter 3 times very clearly, this is what we're doing. I get 2 or 3 steps into pushing the car. What are you doing? Stop. What do you? This is not what I just told you. Anyway, that poor kid. My wife stood out here and watched with her arms crossed, waiting for me to just freak out, just waiting for me to just go off and be a total jerk. Turned out I didn't. He played it cool. He just sat in the car because I said the seat's not bolted down, the brakes work. It's hard. It's got manual steering. It's kind of hard to steer, but there's no motor in it. It should be fine. So right before I go to start pushing, I said, "Hey," I said, "Fire it up, bub." And he just sat there, and I'm like, I'm just kidding. There's no motor in it. He's like, okay. He's just so nervous. Poor kid. Made me feel bad. But we got it up on the trailer. In my head, that story was a lot funnier. Maybe I didn't tell it very well. But anyway.
I think it'll ring true with just about anybody who's had their kid help them. I've seen Doherty work with his children. I have tried to work with my son. I think all of us have ran into this situation before. I think it's something we can all relate to.
But Carter
I've seen Pedro take an earful from time to time.
Yeah. Carter didn't tell me yesterday, but he told me today. He's like, "Dad, I was scared to death." I go, "What?" He goes, "I didn't want to mess up. I didn't want you to yell at me." And I'm like, "Bub," I told him during the whole thing, "Hey, dude, calm down," because I could tell he was freaking out. I was like, "Calm down. I'm not going to freak out on you. Like, we're good. This is going to be fun." I was like, "But hey, once you hit those ramps, it's going to get loud. I don't need you slamming on the brakes. I'm going to plow into the back of the thing if you do that. So don't hit the brakes. I tell you to." But like I said, it worked out. My wife.
My apologies.
My wife was proud of me. She said, "You did very good. I'm proud of you. You're growing." I said, "Thank you."
It's partially my fault because I was supposed to be there to help.
Yeah, you're all right. Some kids.
All
Unless
right,
you're
guys.
pro, you get the gloves.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll put the gloves on.
Man, I should have brought my beanie out here.
I kind of figured you would.
Oh, I did get a Race Quip fire jacket for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got a tile thing. It looks like a thick credit card to keep in my wallet because I lose my wallet all the time. I do.
That's a real story.
Yeah.
I have multiple times been at Bo's house and like, let's run somewhere. And he's like, all right, let me grab my wallet. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, all right, I got my wallet. Let me find my keys. I'm like, no, I'll just drive.
No, now this is also true. On all my keychains now, I've got the little tags so I can push a button with a remote in the house and they beep real loud. so I can find my keys. And the tile thing's awesome. It's an app on my phone. If I can't find it, it shows me like on a map, and it also makes noise in my wallet. It's awesome. Very neat.
I was on the phone with Bo one morning talking to him. I was like, hey man, what's going on? And he's like, not much. And you can tell he's like preoccupied. You can tell like whatever I say, he's going to fall on deaf ears. I could have told him the sky was falling. It would have been fine. And I was like, you all right, man? Man, I'm trying to find my stinking wallet.
Man, it's rough.
Yeah.
You know, when we rode bikes all the time, I used to talk about making a pair of gloves that light up for hand signals at night.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the first thing all of us did was take the stinking lights off our bikes. These are dumb. Get them off here. No mirrors. Get them off.
Yeah.
And if you do get a mirror, it's this tiny Arlen Nest thing that doesn't even work.
Yeah, you can't even see anything out of it.
But it looked cool.
And it's so shoddy made that it just shakes its ass off. You can't see anything out of it, even if it was the size of a billboard.
Oh, Mr.
Steven Narks joining us.
Like maybe, just maybe. Oh, I wonder if Chris has took the blinkers and mirrors off his motorcycle.
No, I guarantee he has, dude.
I almost guarantee it. Yeah.
If he hasn't taken the rear fender off, he's already cut it, I bet.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen what he does. I have.
Yeah. He was so talented on a motorcycle that after like wreck number 3, when we pulled that motorcycle out of a ravine and put it in the back of the truck, I didn't take it out of the back of the truck until I got to the motorcycle salvage yard and handed it over. And I said, man, you can get another motorcycle, but you can't do it while you live with me, and you can't do it while you're on my insurance. And now he's the government's problem.
Thank you, taxpayers.
Yeah.
And now we all pay for his insurance.
Good luck. No, I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right. You guys want to do a keep, crush, sell that we kind of discussed before, and I'm just throwing it at you out of the blue?
I can see it on the deal. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Keep, crush, sell.
Keep, crush, sell.
That's the rules.
We wanted to do imports because none of us really wants an import. So I'm curious as to which way we're going to go with this. This is an R34 Skyline, an Acura NSX, and a Toyota Supra.
This is like the food you get at the Japanese steakhouse. I don't know what it is, but I'd probably be okay with it.
I don't know which one is worth more.
Probably the Skyline.
Skyline or the NSX, right?
Skyline or the NSX. The Supra is pretty.
They're expensive,
Pretty-
but not like those.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's domestically available. The NSX is too. It's just not as common.
I've rode in a couple of Supras that body style, and they're pretty tough. They're pretty fast.
I agree. I almost went with the older body style Supra just to throw you off, but
That would have been Crush for sure.
yeah,
Jimmy's the only one that likes the old Supras.
All right.
bucket list says crush the Supra.
I think I'm with Bucket List on this one.
Which one's the Supra?
Bottom right.
That- I would point at it, but it wouldn't do any good.
The blue one?
No, the red one.
No,
on the
the
right.
maroon one.
The bottom right one?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
the one with the big old wing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
Okay.
So he's keeping. So bucket list is keeping the R34.
So I'm probably going to crush a Supra. I don't want to copy off Bucket List, but that's kind of what I was going. I could do either way with NSX or the Skyline.
Doherty, where you at?
The blue one looks cool.
Yeah, that's a Skyline.
Okay, that's.
Is that a right? Is that a right-hand drive deal? I don't know
Is
a lot.
it?
Are they all right-hand drives?
I believe those are all right-hand drives since they were never technically domestically available.
Then I'm selling that one.
Yeah.
Keeping the NSX. At least it's on the right side, the correct side.
I don't know. This is like asking me to pick out shampoo. I don't have a clue about any of that stuff.
It's
Just
just
go
always
with the
there.
one that's 5-1. It's fine.
Yeah.
What do you know about shampoo, Larry?
Yeah.
No, I don't use it. Bowling ball grease right here.
He's straight body wash. The end.
Right.
Yeah. Little beard oil just to keep this manageable, but that's about it.
Man, I tried beard oil and it broke me out. It got on my chin and broke me out like crazy.
It's the wrong stuff.
I guess.
Yeah.
You're using your beard oil wrong. It's wrong tone.
Godzilla.
Keep the R34, sell the NSX, crush the Supra.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got to do it like this. Godzilla. Okay. That explains it.
That explains a lot.
Dang it. Allergic to that stuff.
So, Doherty, where you at on this one? You got to pick.
I think
You
passed.
got to pick.
I'm not. I don't want anything right-hand drive, so I'm gonna get rid of that deal. We'll crush it, I guess. I think the top one would be the one I would keep, but I don't know what it is.
That's an NSX.
Okay,
They're pretty cool.
these are. I don't know if you can tell, but these are super not my jam. I don't even know what they are.
I'm gonna keep the R34. I'm gonna sell the NSX. I'm gonna crush the Supra. I don't feel bad about it at all.
It's crazy. I think everybody would crush a Supra.
Yeah.
And I like the Supra. There's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, the Supra is a.
Well,
I
and
mean,
two of
it's
these
cool
were,
enough, but it's almost like it's played out.
I don't know. You don't see them that much.
two of these were main character cars in the Fast and Furious franchise. So, and we're crushing one of them.
Yeah. See how big of effect that movie had on me? Crush it and sell it.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, puts us right at an hour.
Let's move us into. I don't care about that. Let's see what's on Marketplace.
See what's on Marketplace.
Yeah, let's do it. Moving forward.
$1989 funny car. Yes, bucket list. I saw Torque. Yes, it's terrible.
What's the? Oh, I was thinking Biker Boys.
Yeah, Biker Boys was the other one.
Okay.
Torque was the one that had Jesse James on it, I think, or at least West Coast Choppers.
Yes. Yeah. Had Lawrence Fishburne in it.
Yes. Bad movie. All right, 1989 funny car. 7,500 listed 13 weeks ago. I'm not going to get that name right at all.
Nick Bonafonte.
Nick Bonafonte. His old funny car, roller in good condition, 7,500. Body sold separately. Chassis is from an altered. Seat width is 17-inch.
We're all out.
I was gonna buy it, and then I read the 17-inch deal. Can't have that.
No. We learned at PRI that we are not 17-inch guy friendly.
Mm-mm.
No. Oh man, this is I know this because I said I want this.
Yes, this could be fun.
Yeah.
This could be fun, especially with a big block that's being built. And this would be lightweight. This would be fun.
Yeah.
Anything.
That guy's shop looks like our old shop.
Got a lot of crap in it.
It's not the
Yeah,
way.
it's going to take 3 hours to get that car out.
Yeah.
You know, if you could get a title for it and put it on the street, that would be ideal.
Drag and drive funny car.
That would
Just
be
put,
awesome.
just put the, it says body sold separately. So we just put the big block in it and we just gut the wagon. There's the tail.
Just
set the
NASCAR that
wagon,
thing over the
set
chassis.
the wagon. So you're going to be sitting like somewhere about where the back doors are at
Okay.
in the wagon. And I mean, full
Do it.
360 visibility.
Let's do it.
I think he's going to be further back, actually.
You just crudely graft it to the wagon. Yeah. I mean, but still, yeah, you can see out. Everything would be fine.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't know.
windows everywhere.
And there's a VIN plate right up there on the dash.
Perfect.
I don't feel like we're going to be able to. I don't think we're going to be able to make that work.
We not with that attitude. We could try.
Let's try.
You know, one of them
Voodoo Cadillac, you are killing me.
super extended front clip, and I think that Malibu wagon would look great on that frame.
There we go. Perfect, though.
Pro Mod Malibu wagon. Yeah, sounds right.
No, funny car Malibu wagon.
Funny.
Oh, so we still gonna have the body flip up? That'll be.
Oh yeah,
Have to.
yeah.
All right. 88 Chevrolet Astro Cargo listed a week ago for $6,500.
I already like it.
Bagged 9-inch strange rear end, line locks, tubbed, mid-engine, too many projects inside, needs to be finished, runs, drives, stops, does not have punctuation.
I'm with John. I think we've talked about mid-engine stuff in the past. I don't know how I feel about that. That's the worst hood on the planet.
That is the worst hood ever.
Why do you need such a massive hood scoop? There's nothing there.
The engine, it's
That was-
mid-engine.
That was clearly just for looks, and looks like garbage.
A swing and a miss.
Yeah.
It does have that bucket seat that we've all owned, though.
Ugh.
Even if it just sat in the corner.
Even if it just said, even if it was just the third seat in an extended cab and wasn't even bolted down.
Mine was on a big homemade 3-wheeler. There was like nothing holding you in, so like you take a turn, you just fly out of that deal. Yeah, I'm out like a fat kid in a dodgeball game.
I mean, just take the hood off of it. It's fine. Except for the mid-engine thing.
The only reason I can see to buy this is just for fun, to like go try to pop wheelies.
I mean, I think it would do it.
Mm.
I think with enough power at her, you could throw at it. I think you could have some fun with this.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone's out.
Meh.
70 Ford XL, $5,000, listed 2 weeks ago. This car was built and sold and stayed in Dallas all its life, but the owner died. That's how I ended up with it. Car's pretty rare.
Information we didn't need.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the last 3 photos are, but it was tore down due to body work. Okay, so that's what it's showing.
So I didn't even know what this car was. I think I might have sent this to you.
You did.
I didn't even know what this car was. How is step one to remove the paint?
I don't know.
Like it looks like a feller just took some aircraft stripper and just gooped it on the whole back half of the car.
I mean, if they're going to do a restoration deal on something like this, I mean, you can take it down to metal, start fresh. But
Really?
that's clearly not what they were doing. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe they thought they were going to replace a quarter. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was a cool looking car.
Yeah, it's a cool looking car.
Got a cool tail there. The gives it a big boot. It's a big trunk.
So this looks similar. If you were involved with our Christmas Facebook post, one of our viewers from Australia posted up a Falcon XB from Australia. This looks very similar to that car. I'm curious as to how closely those two are related.
I don't know.
This is a XL, so
Yeah, that's
just a
what
couple letters off.
I mean, that's pretty standard for America. Extra large.
Booty, extra large booty.
It is not related, according to the Bucket List Mob.
I don't know.
Yeah, John.
I don't
shut
know.
up.
I think it's pretty cool.
It
I don't
is.
know what it's worth. I think it was probably worth more before the paint all fell off.
Very possible.
How
I
much
like
was
the car. I like it.
She's a beaut, Clark.
it? She's a beaut.
Be a fun car to hot rod and take out. Do your drag and drive events.
I think we need to focus on putting you together a real crappy, almost said Galaxy, real crappy gasser.
Yeah.
something mid 13ish.
Yeah, I don't
Need some training wheels for a while. I don't know. Is mid 13ish is that fast? Is that not fast? I don't know.
Yeah. Sounds like we should probably put together something in the 13 to 14 second. Like I'm just saying.
I'm trying to think of the slowest pass I ever saw, and I want to say,
The slowest?
yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's a really hard record to remember that.
Well,
that
I mean,
still
amongst
underway.
our friends, I think we had a friend who had a Honda,
Oh,
and I think he gave it everything he had, and it was a 1720, something like that.
That's not too bad for one of those cars.
Okay,
I think I know who you're talking about.
you should.
No.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so we're putting together hold on. We're putting together a gasser for
I don't
me.
know. Okay.
A
I was like,
crappy
hold on.
one.
Stop. Let's
It's gonna get
Man,
panel truck project went like, yeah, we're gonna build a panel truck. No, we're not.
if anybody's looking for a decent panel truck, we got one. We'd sell.
Yeah.
Give you a good
We
deal.
need to do something with that deal.
Yeah. It's
Fro's
actually
buying-
not. It's not.
Fro's
bad.
buying a gasser, so everybody just blast every gasser into his inbox.
It's already started. I am looking at a 58 Ford Pacer. I did not know that was even a thing. Oh, it's got to be an Edsel. It's an Edsel. Okay. Edsel gasser.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right. Well,
All right.
I got to go explain to the wife how I got to buy another car.
Yeah.
Made a commitment on the show, honey.
Imagine the kind of cool stuff we can look for if somebody had a gasser.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Look at this dumb crap. Let's put it on that gasser.
So, are we gonna do like a 305 with a tunnel ram and two 750s?
Yeah,
Oh my God. This is
Yeah.
sounding amazing already.
for sure.
We want it to be outrageous, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to go break any records to go win the class. You're just going to go to be in the gas class to have fun.
You still got the airbrush, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to letter it and all that stuff.
Oh man, that gives me a
Oh,
reason
yeah.
to order all the gold leafing stuff.
Mural on the trunk lid. Heck yeah. Hey, if you're getting into gold leaf, I'm down. I'll drop the car off next week.
I am.
If we're gonna re-clear this thing anyway, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Whenever you do that, we mess things up, bro. You've done it in the past.
I know.
Let's not mess with a good thing.
Anytime we get too cool, I go, man, let's do this, and it's supposed to go this cool, but it's totally not.
It kind of just yeah.
Bucket List is going to drop off the cluster truck for us.
Oh, shit.
I don't think you know my record with vehicles there, Bucket List. 6-cylinder with 2 4-barrels from Voodoo Cadillac.
I want it to be a V8 at least. That's why I said 305. I feel like we could marketplace a 305 some stuff. You know what I mean? With a small budget. And
well,
you know where a 61 Falcon is at.
And I think we need to we start doing the paywall thing. We do the after show. We charge people for the after show. I think we're gonna be all right. I think we'll figure this out.
Yeah, I wouldn't bank on that deal.
Yeah,
but,
no.
I'm
But
not funding a gasser build off of this deal.
Maybe we just reach out to our people and be like, "Hey,
So
you guys see anything?"
You're gonna need to really sweet talk that old lady of yours.
No, this man he's either he owns or he's a part owner of a 61 2-door Falcon.
Well, just go get that
No,
deal.
not a Falcon.
I thought it was a
Fairlane.
Falcon.
No, I'm half owner of a Fairlane.
Oh,
Yeah. Another
Okay.
Fairlane.
cool.
Another Fairlane, yeah.
The one that we need to just turn into a gasser.
You say it's already rusty and junky. Let's make
Oh
it a
yeah,
gas.
it's crap.
So it
We'll
ain't gonna
make the-
matter how we hack it up.
Yeah, we'll make the top really nice, and I'll lace
get
on
that
that
deal.
deal. Yeah.
We'll finally
just
have a
leave the
good
rest of it
excuse to
crazy.
use
Yeah.
the wide mouth cans. And I can show you guys my painting talents.
We've seen them. We've seen them.
That Nova's getting the turbo can before this year's up.
Pretty good at doing stuff. Painting's not on that list.
Luckily, you know a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to get that Fairlane. Let's get it going.
We will. We'll have to come back around to this on the next show. That and I need to call you guys. I haven't called you guys all week because I've been dealing with other stuff.
Hold on. Time out. Don't you have a 302 sitting in your garage?
I do, but it's like a bare block.
Yeah, that's what you need to start with. That's
Okay.
Perfect.
Then we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll dingle ball hone it.
I'm down.
It'll be fine.
I'm down. How bad can it
We got between me and you, we got enough parts to put one together.
be? Ooh, you got a point.
You've got the set of heads that I used on my turbo stuff. That's good. Already set up for a bigger cam.
That is true.
I've got brand new roller lifters. We can get it. We find a roller cam somewhere, no problem. I might even have some roller rockers. Some.
All right. Well, bucket list. I may take you up on that shotgun seat for 6 Smokies. It looks like we're building a gasser. If we really look at it the way we looked at it, coming into last year, like your car was your car a different color when last year started, Bo?
No. The same.
Okay. So it had just been painted.
Yeah.
Just found a cam.
Okay.
Buckless got a cam. I've got a stock. Actually, I've got 2 Ford cams. One of them is stock, and one of them's a big, gnarly, nasty thing that we don't know the cam specs on for sure. But we know.
All right. Big gnarly.
Sounds like
Nasty.
we're using that one.
Yeah. The one that's hard to start and impossible to drive.
I know that it probably would be worth the whatever it costs to have it, sent off and have it spec'd or whatever, or just to see what it is.
Rob's in.
And we can't have the Mustang for a gasser. It won't fit the rules.
But no, looking at it this way, like coming into
But I
this
might need
year, Doherty had 0 hardware from Dragon Drives. Am I correct?
I don't know.
Now you have hardware. Now you have trophies. So you're making progress.
2 years in a row.
Oh, 2 years in a row. I'll be darned. Bo, your car's going to be completely different. Doherty, your car's going to be completely different. My car already is completely different.
Oh,
I mean-
okay. So hold on. Rob's Mustang that he mentioned, that's a 94, 95 car. That's why I said that one won't work.
It's true.
Yeah, but depending on how cheap it is, maybe I need one of them deals.
It's not a bad car. It's got an Explorer motor in it. It's carbureted.
Little what?
It's got I think it's got an Explorer motor in it. Explorer 302 carbureted deal.
Oh, okay.
It runs good. I mean, they took it to the track several years ago, and everybody just took turns making passes in it.
It was community car.
Yeah, it was. I wanted to call it something else, but I'm not going to. Everybody had a turn, is all I'm saying. Okay.
Passed around like a bottle of Crown. Anything you guys want to throw in on this before we wrap this thing up?
We'll try harder next week.
Yeah, next week is guaranteed to be. I mean, this hasn't been so bad.
Don't guarantee stuff. Let's not do that.
No. This
No
was
game.
fine. We were just ill prepared.
But Bo,
Yeah.
you want to close us out?
See you guys.
Doherty,
I love everybody.
let's end this thing.